we are with your for your mamo aqua ba muni said ya no ye de ne de whether na she but Friday bia no empunimpo nti ya bomoden na ye de nkrata na bremo na ye di nkomo na afi ye di apomode nkomo abremo Gladys apopo ne nsa no a wa mama akokɔ nkwan ni need fufu de wie no na anti sinso akɔgye abasobode odi ampadu delivery chair abai a me peka mami ranom na me kache edem say branti si drink na Sunday on fanko Thanksgiving service pacho me order special fun time curtains bebre amintua a meji or Dr. Forisa Pondimo ediama antisi Ampedu na Sunday or the akwaseda inti wotema community 4 Church of Pentecost no we are near the best service ho no hey logo nini yes we are near the best service ho no ho special fun time orange inti dem pacho quantity say na bit media ba mane no so na Pentecost fund ya omodo so na yemfa nkomo mo ye de ko support to antisi antisi maka drink no ate ensa beka na antisi dia kwaku ye Thanksgiving ye wie ne sa no afi ye bebo mpunimpo na unim say enene na ansa ena for tusanfo edi omanyi akohoma sika ye di bedi dwuma afi ebesimu no ba bia ban benya sika na fi kwan obefa so anensa beka dodo wasan na wo hwe se nensa beka baby obenya fi ne dodo anensa beka no odi tudwa owi anu wa kire se minya se ya mpese miyese nti okeka ni nyina kire ye no animdifo no bebiri akasa se eye oman no koyi enye the finance minister ne kan but uti after water amanfo nso se ekoyi but opposition for say oh ekoyi first oh ade ye economist you ka say growth ne ye na macro indicators ne so koyi enti saban no koso aye ne sade na amanfo show ye se eduru abato afia aban di sikapa odi ne nyafunya ho enye se wo de chi nkosua ana wo de tonit fufu aka adi na emom se akwan anka ne ma ese wo ye no wanhwe so anye enti eduru abato afi na ena no na meka no sabre no anadwo ne yi akwan anadwo ne penti suku adan anadwo ye niema no enti de any budget mu kra ya na ye di sika no na abroso na so na no photo san for say afi de ye nya ne se mfi abesen ko aban wodo nyina ye bi omu de afi de omu nya ne sa enti omu behwe se omu sikadie no ebe kofom anu so amanfo se mo ya ade na emom okunda nko ena nso aye da nko enti wo ye budget ya waka ne nko na asem ni su duru ha eni sonko ba ni nyina nkanto na AGI for say benchmark value ne kra wo mo increase no na wo mo AGI no 50% no eye pa na wote won krata ni so say guta for so say yes aban fa taxes fufuro bi ama na so opposition for say e de hu ne sa ene ese ade na mu meka bi ni enti ukomra hye bedwafia emra hye bedwa ni ogina mu ma omanfo a owo adwumako enyan esiem emra hye bedwam pesua no so wo mra hye bedwafia wo mfimfini mantem na wono anso ene wono so nim sikasem ntotoye na se kra na amanfo so yo wo ye good candidate serani mate awaye say and tell me dem kan say wona wo kam say di amanfo keka amanfo so yo obetumi advice o want listen e baaye no na ni di kra ho nti o yeah wonam kroma ho nti o mo say ana usually no o say wo mo enya obi a o economics mu nimde na o di aboa president no nti say president ni say ya o ye communication expert dey because president o ye lawyer o say ne vice no ono Bank of Ghana no wa onim sikase mu pa nti NDC ran flag bearer o communication expert say ne running meeting no otumi obi onim sikasem ntotoye na manfo so kran so say o san kra free central region o dynamics ne de o mo keka but na de o komra hye bedwafi a o finance committee ne so we ranking member na say don kuma no fam no e basikasem no say ye chechem ne nkasa wono no ofiri wo mo fam a wo sa bedwaku ne so nti onim sikasem ntotoye wa so afo abedi akira wo hye sikasem so da nti o si amanfo se mamontepe no for substantive finance minister daachen the party ba power nti o mo nhwe no mo raising the post nim na won ko vice on prince Oh, be producers we menya asem na court upon fie da say ya me kwatwiri mu akwasi da na ebeyi me. Enti anopai wo ha. Honorable Kessel at Forson. And your baby bisa ni senti. Ambition na munti na wayire no na figure si ya na. Enti specifically ye beka budget. Na say you 10 na. Omo mrahye be fie na dane wo mo ho na. Omo pese omo ye referendum ne ho no. Minority no. Ye bisa say aden omo ye sa. Enti ene kra no ekuo bi akasa se sadia MPP fo no so nyai if so mu nyina no mo tia se omra hye fie nura menya mra hye bedwani bia meda wa se ne research a wo ye my honorable friend eno send me info no eno twitwa hansa ne nyina de omo kekan de obi aka ye edu so be bisa se aden na crude fred afa NDC say referendum ye mpe yes ye peno ne nyina be bisa no but the main focus for to sanfo akohomesika ye di bedi dwuma afie besimu a odi ekotu udwa ya wo mo wo ho nsem kaye eno ene ne honorable Kessel at Forson be di hon komo pachama me na aya clothing ase say ene amanfo say ya fully covered but still the load day aya clothing etwawa ya na efe me top yi efi aya clothing me da aya se se da ne da edru fie da bia o ma me atare a efe a me sha me ni eje TV so atare kama pa aya clothing wo kokomlemle Top FM traffic lights, you know. I see a pay Instagram, aya clothing, KLODIN, John clothing, you know. Sa no chono Facebook, so aya clothing, sa na ube friend wa. Pachoya no friend was 0244 755 657 0244 755 657. Your bonny man say aya clothing or say be styled in style. Mark Bronson wo ma me pink shoe na me di sisi so no enti ayedelo kiko afa if you say Mark Bro ma me na si teacher come Mark Bro na so kwaje mpabo apahye ene me kwakua bia graduation yukra me hye Mark Bro ntu hia me na hu me na se a no say Mark Bro day everywhere I walk Mark Bro for 0244 211 491 now be pedicure no manicure na wasiesie ho wa bre na wakoje massage kai say studio fix o beauty fixes ono a number 1 utwa no ane aka no mo ya na apepia fa ho bi it doesn't look really natural studio fix o nails when you bet ho pa enti first studio fix 020 2966 553 020 2966 553 me dam wase afi mayem kofom na akro ne fom mira akwaba
enua
empombo kodie metwa wintwa ma oye mahye oh
anima
enya wona o kan ya odi o man for
kika but me peda me kan de ka dey be ambition ntina me yedem there's no ambition
okay
currently edwuma me ye nda mesom oye edwuma ko enya na esiamfo
okay
so mbra hye bedwen
okay
ono na my committed don ya me na adoma me sanso me gina bio the one to aba mfamam na mon come 4th term na me ntu edwuma papa mere ye edwuma ko enya na esiam no do up to
somewhere your primary scenario it's one now o ye candidate
we edwuma ko enya na
but some betimi a risk we
feel no on edwuma what that me sabe
okay me da sepa eni empacho yen hyase opani kenoforiata sikasem o de betu udwai asem unim ade na mpesa asem bem monte say economist na kra say eye
well I'm the minimum economist at work at oje
oh make it can
be true because mate PD a number of economists been more academia been more a war offending private sector
okay
our complain equally the government or your budget or the bay be no on for so he expected or the baba no baba Mr. Star manka bibi kakra budget here or man penny the finance minister or the bay our man penny sashase on the authority of the president Mr. Mekade bibia enyim budget na the bay no omfa insisa a osafata Ghana for hwehwe omfamba badinsa makadam enye Ghana nyi bia kasa adza ohian ibini 1 akwansam
okay
finance minister kasa no sende this is going to be a year of roads unfortunately in China our budget ni mu no on support in seminar ordinary ken no menua budget de onye ikwana aban obeyeden obokwa kope sika another obeji sika wo man mu through taxes na kwana obe spend it ni sika on your budget ena abane nhyehyɛ ya obe fado a obe madem wenye dem sika na abane nhyehyɛ obe fado obetuma spend dem sika ema wetum we grow economy enyimide ame na awo sisi yɛreka kase anytime about petrol bia no you contribute 40 pesos per liter to Ghana Road Fund. I don't know if you're aware. Okay. 40 pesos per liter or they contribute in the road fund. In the same way, no be about diesel be also contribute to 40 pesos per liter or the road fund. Ghana Road Fund, edwuma oda way yin de what did them scanner da way yin de what the year or ye maintenance of our roads. I'm a pothole seba. Na say or the was sealer we use them scanner be with a seal. Be or they were maintaining why you resealing on the road in order. It's a road fund one what did them scanner what the year. Answer no man penyin mahama obefido no. In the demsi kana wadin oye 8 pesos per liter. No man penyin mahama say the state of our road in onyenti obamado no da 40 pesos ama Ghana Road Fund when you sika osefata ne wetum wo de sese yana kona mehen. The mention ye the bar oye afe 2016. Ne start ye roll out road fund project obotum wada fix young roads amahen. Back in 2016. Abani ba power pay oye afe 2017 no decided them road fund is kana or the one second ordinance boom. Ordinance boom 2017. Ordinance boom 2018. Ordinance boom 2019 for 2020 budget and so yen ordinance boom bill. Meaning afe 2020 man finance minister nankasa. Asemo kacha Ghana funye de road fund oye tax a wutua na mutua no o de sika 1.7 billion Ghana cedis no de beba dem sika 1.7 billion Ghana cedis imbom oje dem sika na sika de road fund ye 1.1 billion Ghana, in fact 1 billion and 14 million Ghana cedis, so it's not even 1.1. Okay,
but so no you say bibi o ho aban by one introduce capping e wom say sika na ye wodia ana say road fund for dia ba ye mfa ni nyina ankom ye de kakra be mam.
Okay,
enti se mu ye adwuma na mu yusu sika no na mu hia na fe ye de dia ka ba
but your one until the nya dem na capping let say o say dem meje mu sika na fi mu nsem da ya de foforo wan kada we be mo back.
Oh, as and when you need.
No, until them. Mitsim brashe bedroom na ye mbrano. Mbrani baby any ho kada as and when you need they will give it to you. Mbrani baby what's a ban or when yama for ye into a bed you sika not da ye da opeda ode ye. Into the oye any day. Oye road fund for one sika or the one sakana fee. Almost 700 million Ghana cedis. Anko the what they fix the potholes. Why if road fund one channel? 700 million Ghana cedis. And then you man.
But no news na. Say or they call other sector. Yes, say or they call ye bibi for. But or they call other sector.
Okay, we'll come to the sectors. Into member hona mabaka hwasam sectors no boko. But me pede tase there. And nyame na meka you on no sen there. This year is going to be a year of roads.
Yeah.
Sika ne himfa na kofa edaye. Sika ye tua de yemfa ye roads. Akofa efi ho. This is going to be a year of roads.
But any road fund the any they constructing new roads.
Okay, I'm coming to tell you. I'm coming there. But you see, roads yen ni nature na roads are wom Ghana sisi yen ni tibia o wom sisi wa Ghana no. A number of roads on here maintenance. Okay. I'm sure you are aware. If a road up, if enam kwanda potholes are kesa ye de tutum. Minia oya hoto. Potholes are kesa pa ye tutum enwa. You wonder there aben potholes nso nyi. There kwani na asese because of lack of maintenance. Afia aban nana adodankwa Akufo-Addo na ban bai. So far, Sika YJF road fund, including 2017, also 2020, Sika YJF it's about 2.1 billion Ghana cedis. 2.1 billion Ghana cedis. So in them 2.1 billion Ghana cedis in Koya available, and can be assured there, oh yeah, young roads in this situation, I don't hear maintenance. In road fund waiting why you do man. I didn't want to mean you man because car or the what you do man, Sikan, a ban or the boom. On the map catcher there. A ban asama catching there is going to be a year of roads and it's a hoax. In fact, or a grand deception or in dada inside. Now,
I have specific roads. Any baby obey and also I can say contractors cry so obey tia almost 80%.
Or coffees can him for quote.
Nothing will feel over church.
On internet, make catch only budget no. Only budget no. Internet ekaya 2018 budget statement. What chere roads are obey when to 1 year. 2019, what your roads are obey when 2 man year. The same roads in CC were carrying forward. Were copy or the 2020 budget was also actually obey the same roads. Aberdeen to know to me.
Maybe
because on physical,
but only don't to mean
no, contractors know where you want to honk because they can't him. They can don't sack boom. On into a budget in one, they be no say the walk a budgeter. Should they budget in some work canoe, wait to seek a one. And yet, the be being implementation challenges. Another Kwana will be the one of the cancerman. The Kwana Butum Ashama, then Wabimunu, since can't come about my. Since you're and Timothy baby the piece FM when you more. Mutum my year asphalt, but me interest come on, tell me the man on Amadaka.
In 2 percent,
talk is
year of roads, you know. Budget kakra kane kita that way. When chat sikase ye de ya kwan we.
On na metre we, on na major hama catch.
Oh yeah, sure say finance minister beba be kan sa asemi. And more importantly, onim say next year election year no.
Me fa budget ma.
Hu sika ni ho.
Yes, on into me do ko budget yi. Anyam na meko. Onankasa na oka. This is the budget statement.
Okay.
Asma make on yi.
Okay.
Enya 1.7 billion Ghana cedis for road fund. The road fund won fenye maintenance. Maintenance you the way. Amohon 1.7 I'm on 1 billion na afisi kan kai no.
But say no different thing.
And then on the main sector, yes, even the new ones, Ministry of Roads budget proper is 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Whereas previously in 2016, Ministry of Roads budget was about 1.8 billion Ghana cedis. So let's hold. Ministry of Roads budget in Fuma Noba. Where is the money? In Tewa, as some Abanara Kano, he does not mean it. The government does not mean it. Nana Adodankwa Kufu Adonabai. Umina sama Rokano.
Ujidi se Ghana for beji wasem yet because the time be wa aban be kan sama ominia. Enya election year. Aban no pese o sign ekobi. Eno obedni omanfo be disagron.
Madam, enyim why there Ghana for obejeza. Aban kuyala. Wabaka atrahin. The 2018 obeyeda makwani yo kamwasemi. Or let's a number of roads. Kukumasi. Now, a number of roads or you Kumasi Township, the second largest city in the country. When our economy is not. 2018, Nabani started our promise one. 2019, I promise one. And 2020, Asansa, I promise you. And you should obey you with that.
Oh, sorry, because in tech runabout, they say contractors are on site.
Okay, contractors, no one. What you do, one, no, Asan, which it be Mam Kokumasi and Senior. We to baby tech area hurricane. We to baby kakra no way jai because contractor in Tianaka. In Tia contractor and a cow, Aberdeen trouble to my yeduman. On to me, yeduman. In Taco is Yaboko contractor, where you do Macacrana will walk up a bussebu, Bussanus won't Janakawa, Nedron Niskasa. Tia contractors and a cow when you do.
I see. I am a one kakra because yes, I am cast economy so you won't say, but Yawahana Mwamo IMF and we are IMF. A castle. Enyama ehoi indicators nature say afi Ghana yisika sem eni adwadie hu niama no ye tutu ne ye eme no kra wo kan ye no mo beje credit no say oh mampani dada mahama flag bearer say oh ye mabreso me niama pa me ye nti say ne usan ka say oh niama nko ye wo de hu economist o mo kasa na
IMF kan wie no and sheda wo kan ka ho. Say the other side, not the other side.
Okay.
I'm a fake can we know. What's in there? A Kwana Ghana for Yan Busabono or Cosorono or ya how imahina into young Frekwana, a ban or Cobobusan or Bobusado. IMF statement, okay, a ban or Bobusado. Many a Mamma Casam Joe. The budget statement, Timo. Let's read page 43 of the budget statement. I will copy.
I don't have a copy.
Okay, page 43 of the budget statement. What's in there? Abani Obayi. As of September, government public debt, Ghana na yen kauno, wakwaye 208.56 billion Ghana cedis. Nyamna moka. This is what the budget statement says.
Now the banks working.
Okay. So, us in there, Mr. Speaker, as at end September 2008, the nominal public debt stock was 208.56 billion Ghana cedis. Nyamna moka so. This is Abana Obe Jumema. Or your public debt, you know, 120.3 billion Ghana cedis. Now, do I my rohon there? Abani Bay, 32 months in office. 32 months in office. Public debt will rise from 120.3 billion Ghana cedis to 208.6 billion Ghana cedis. 32 months or the almost 90 billion Ghana cedis or that Ghana e kawa yezo 90 billion e de ba Ghana inyo
de ehia ne se
odebe adwuma ono na meba ho no na 90 billion de ba Ghana sikama ye maamefo emrewafo no beta asa o kan pepepepe ya hin awu ne butuma abo bebe ye 900 trillion o pepepepe 900 trillion 90 billion Ghana cedis. Chede aboam. Because me who mesa makanimpo wa Ghana ya ma me better.
Enye normal position ana montu na wutu
no
be te sa akoko besa say na
ko mafe. Enyam na mako budget no kan yo.
O fa na no say budget na mu nso no o kai e me no so ma bi ma gya tum say indicators no de e indicators say bosia abo ensi ho mange bosia ensi ho e wo fom ebi nche da kra ma form kese sa afa inflation so de be say 20
baba ko dem asem na me mpere be
to the emfa ne sector by sector na yenhwe bia sa de be ma
yetimi okay me nka bo say ho asem wie na yakọ sector by sector no na me de wakọ sector by sector no me pede me he na ye taase de oye dem bu say ya wa boyi abani otidi or very little to show for onya adibi odene sa akere de dem bu sa mo boyi medi ye no mu ahen I'll account for 90 billion. My challenge the master so many times.
As I say, necessarily say a year more brought from capital expenditure. Say you be a bit in so much. What is all developing human capital?
Masa say a kobo bossa. What's it budget your bay? A share or year 2020 budget year or the bay year. A share appendix 3 year and the financing. What's a fit 2020? Oboka kobo bossa. 22 billion Ghana cedis that are kada or Taiwan. Okwa kobo bosa 22 billion bill. Nya na meko oforiata na oka. Them 22 billion no mu 17.1 billion aboka kofa fi euro bond 17.1 billion. E no de kan fanta be 170 billion a trillion.
No e fantin.
Only ne fantin.
Billion is a trillion no e fantin.
Trillion no fantin amaya me for what ase. Ehwa da me pede eta ase dem sika ekobo a na sare ko obi no krom na akwaje dollar busa ne da ba wo kroma edzibaye adza danchi bi odi time we botu akawa betumi nyi sika na etu akawa se kobo dem busa na ba na se de bedi wo wenum a na kwatena choba na wi nantwi na ma na adza iwie no so odi ho da odi etu akawa de nantwi na awen na odi botu akawa na ntum nto de di ya adza sebe oye investment a danchi bi omanen obenyi sika wo de etu akawa nanso hwehwe budget statement no mu only 750 million no or the investment in kind na oko chop consumption expenditure chop ni ye kwajaba sika neba na de etua Ghana adwumayefo ekaw wodi bi etua afa plane wada conferences wa konom conference woko conference anche wo beda obedidi obonum tea ehwa na ekwan na wire conferences but yen ko bobosa
building de atwi fie mu kra say no yen kai
sister aban biara nyi ho a waba wakobo bosa 17.155 billion US Ghana cedis na other 700 million per other investment chide na adodan kwa kufu ado na ban
or the beach school fees
okay
kaisa
but Mrs. Star
or the beach allowances or the be am adwumayefo adwuma napkofo no enti na mka se eba se ye hu se wo akwan ana ye hu se nsuo ana ye hu se sukua enipa no temamumafo no so de ye omo adwuma se nipa na so na wo mu tumpon a eno so be ka oman no enti eno so ka economy no
free senior high school no obi obegina bebia wa culture de okobo bosa na oditua school fees bia oyokohwini yetimbra shebedwem omampanyin ara wa aka de wodi oil sika na wodi tua free senior high school in fact so far no wankasa wedum was 1.8 billion Ghana cedis na wada akoye free senior high school wodi tua school fees intisa bana wa akobo bosa 90 billion Ghana cedis within 32 months na yem fan de okobo bosa kra na wodi free senior high school a oye 1.8 billion per etu fi my skankai no wahemfa skankai no wahen one children at the potia what I intum sisi Ghana ye wo yefunu ye wo free senior high school wuti ye free senior high school Carl Kwana say free senior high school when I work hospital when you baby mpo wada was free senior high school ochede abani onya sembi akade free senior high school yet e kawa wabo free senior high school or 1.8 billion Ghana cedis per 1.8 billion Ghana cedis. Abobosa 90 billion Ghana cedis. Afe ekor in a fa. Ebien in a fa. 2.5 years. Bosa aboyen. Ye bisende chere hen adza de yen so intumi chere nda ye. Ekobo bosa na instead of that be yadza danchi bi ebutum yetua kawo no emfa nye de mazen. Ekobo bosa na ina that na ekwa Flagstaff House presidential staffers nkotin almost 1,000.
Would you
1,000?
Obi a wuti sikasem na se ne yemfa ne sector by sector. Dia ye fa ne ho sa obehu ba bia ne growth ene niama wo do dia beka ho.
Mama start sector by sector in chiro. You start from education.
Okay.
Okay. Aban beka chira hende was spend 1.8 billion. Echo Ministry of Education in there. Another Ubio education sector bia, particularly oye secondary education.
Okay.
Ni problem kese kro ho. Onenye yemfa de double track. Anamobwa. Mamefu one problem another awofu one problem kese onenye double track it was secondary education. Double track here ya kan asemi. Abadinti no obey. Obey because ye hear infrastructure it was them schools. Ama school fu ya kan asemi. When your baby a osefata wetumu wada wako school sebe waje wanan sebe when your baby obedidi when your baby a congestion nka ho ma yaraba onka ho no ono ye oninti na what the double track na ba to the extent the school no in there ibi ko yellow friend and green track na bi akọ friend and gold track why the traffic light
of which a temporary there
or your temporal but you see you want to track another issue baby aban ni sika oroko ama dem investment here ya kan ho asemi ye obotum wa akom wesisi school adan abwan nti ye behwe business sika boko my sister again Ghana Education Trust Fund and this are building ye kofe be na ye kan de tax a ibotua wo value added tax bia no 2.5% oboko oye Ghana Education Trust Fund. Ghana Education Trust Fund we dwuma oda wo ye yin de obesisi school adan another obe build the educational infrastructure. School adan, baby a school for water, baby or the what trans wusuade on a get fund. We start from tertiary institution now, what the bar, what the primary schools. What do you use schools and the trees? No to Mississippi school adan, Paulina secondary school Nadina. Abane Bay again, Odnesa Abo or your Ghana Education Trust Fund once a canemo. In fact, in the budget statement here, Abane ready. Us in them dead your friend and Sikana, what did you fee Ghana Education Trust Fund? A VAT no mono, amena we tuano. Nti se akwakoto bibia VAT wodope ebotua sika 2.5% ama Ghana Education Trust Fund. In the year 2020 sika wo benya dem efidamade no no oye 2 billion and 9 million Ghana cedis. 2 billion and 9 million Ghana cedis. Them about 2 billion Ghana cedis na won sabeka no was the only 1.2 billion what about my get fund. Na get fund what you do more the year. Edima ocheda ban afa get fund ni sika bio 800 million Ghana cedis. Them 800 million
mo so de be dey.
Ona ni na ko chop. Ni na ko chop.
O kan chop.
No chop. No chop na maka wasem. My sister.
Yi we so a me de koya we wa ha.
On metro me say chop na me ba betro. Consumption expenditure no, recurrent expenditure. Why kakaka? Kesibi in an investment for man oba. So in for noroko. Investment no ba form. No consumption expenditure noroko so. I'm a Ghana for better as only chopping. And I me peda me catch me here na yeta ase dey. E get fund for 800 million in a abana equity or your friend then double tracking. I've been investment na leye. Emma them double track na wako. On me peda me chire dey. So far sika YJ if you get fund home kote no oroko be 3 billion Ghana cedis. 3 billion Ghana cedis. Them saswinti contractors away you do ma get fund once the cow they would your hon to honko because we projected obey them scan with your honko. Them saswinti contractors na ya kan wasemi. The same contractors here ya kan wasemi we you crofedi what the cow crow bank unto your honko. Nkofu we you honedi wa ba betena fie. School no so ya kan wasemi a double tracker awofo oye one dadwuni. When you do adi ho aye den ka dem double track ya kan wasemi ye be ye fi ho ono so wontumi yim fi ho. Abedinsa because abani sika do kokod onko ye. Ministry of Education nankasa ne budgeting kakraka na ye one budget no ye kakraka the local capital expenditure no is only 6.8 million Ghana cedis. So 6.8 million Ghana cedis aben school dan mbo from last me video bi mbo from bi wo ha school work on school no insuru tape or the weapon wo work ofie. Inti sebe Abandema, what is happening? Schools and the trees are all kodo. It will villages are the way if you when your baby ye. Into second na consumption or they who they move from an answer na oben your baby watch radano. Till when you're done or sefata with too much nasi, watch on a do.
That's education.
That's education.
Say in education sector, a buying in CM you thing are working. We see school dying back kumpo.
Oh, sister,
we see dormitory back kumpo.
Sister, you see, men can the way on school dying back kumpo and I don't see dying bien. Here then now, but me see krubi. But two, Nimpana or ye, Dumano crowd way to Yanakawa and I don't want Yanako. Won't Yanako? None of them. Only Genisika won't Yanako. As a result, in Nimpano company. No.
Get fun.
Oh, because. Quite which you can. Let's say one. In fact, I won't put you are in a privilege. Oh, they speak. They speak. A number of them comes to us. We speak. Because here no. Or money biano opposition or your casamafo for obia or your voiceless. Another sebe nano indugum. Into say adibi hawa equal position the on casamount. Sabamitna heminual cassi. And chano on to Bambetan Casa. In fact, to be a casa close road or be victimizing until through the Nedumaka croy and crow bejefinism. Into the Mepedamaka in there. Even though a beer waste a crew waste a being, but the Meka in the Sikananka 1 for 1 some woman came your butumisi enum. Abian kubutumisi esia. Problem no hono enya ekor another a being school diner waste no solve a problem. But rather than K beer or the waste do busumbiara. Into say is to cry and I say being in your shade. Sikano so da me na we yet the day and expression because said you can any day na it is any onyan because na me by way of expression make us na hina na why ahin na why looking at the problem that we have in the education sector nya me na mu or your problem or nka senka me sure the sister senka why double track and nka sisi ka hwansemi. So infrastructure with schools and double track and wait.
Oh, but say double track near say how many years ni? And na enye one him say yes dan ya boso ya de ho aka de agum because enye it's not just enough to be sit down keke. It will take some time and they gave themselves timeline. So acha by 2 years, 5 years, maximum 5 years I think so. Ombe double track you know and almost see schools you know.
5 years.
See dormitories you know.
5 years and as some about to Ghana Fumba and send them 5 years now. So, Sika, I mean, now we hear from the taxes that we are paying. The intention of the tax in the budget, the basic education infrastructure. Eja ne da for baby. Into senka you call the year in Kaye to me abwa.
Okay.
You call the year and
Yemra agric.
Now I will take you to agric sector.
Yes, agric.
Okay. Mete finance minister was in there. Or yeah, or friend then planting for food and jobs.
Yeah.
Subsidies now. What the mine or your friend fertilizer subsidies in or no way to Mudisika Asham Kofu one Kotokum. But my pedamaka fertilizer subsidies, you know, I was privileged to be a deputy minister of finance. Agriculture subsidies, since Oman Penny Mills, ye tia agriculture subsidies, agriculture subsidies are yet to fertilize my farmers for a very long time. Under President Mahama, we're doing the same thing. Inti onya de foforo
because mo se mo the fertilizers in the chair omo afi de na mo ma subsidies
no fertilizer dey che one choice subsidy
okay
subsidy at that mo bi we so wasene it action enwa it action impa on your subsidy
okay
it aboa na manadwuma wa akodo inti it action one from cocoa all the way to other friend and one would be before yeah, madam subsidies, yeah, ma, yeah, offer the fertilizer, yeah, the chawan. Abani bay, no, the oil in there. As an oba, cocoa, for instance. Instead of there, or the better hono, subsidy or cutting by 50% to start with. Sisia dot Tony in Accra. Sisia Makachuru, agriculture, agriculture, on yes, sebe, and nama yarin cutting, another it's banana yedin cutting. Or your broad, livestock account, crops account, fisheries and aquaculture account. Do you know, check the budget statement. Fishery sub-sector is in recession. Obika recession, it is not growing. Fisheries, go to the fishing communities, nature one sebe. Ahunchra warukum. Wakopa wunyanam. Wakopa wunyanam. The fishery sector It's in recession. In fact, the last 6 quarters.
And also, I buy now koi nam ne fi ponim.
Oh, now.
So onim se bi owa a nature. And ya ninti na Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. Mami afule kwe hono. Omu yeso any farmers nintinase. Ni any omu kanse time bi so a. Memo mo nkopo so that one betimi ya procreate omo bewo na omo manu nso anyi and omo de sa close season any off season hihye any buy enti aban all the policies na ye adwuma ohun se ho na ekofom na so otu anamo
aban obotuma ye better than that.
I see
only tin aban ogige taxes na otena se offer aye workers na wodwen oman no ho.
Okay,
enti se ibana se beka kire hende agric sector is doing well. Or they sebe ibunumu nature and which part of agric sector that is doing well or not doing well.
But
the fisheries, it's not well. The fisheries sector is not well.
It's just a sector, but generally. Yes, food production cost pa afi twem no. Ama afi kra no ye export plantain. Echo other African countries. First, Nanke yakra ye san krebru ba.
But still ya krebru. I challenge, in fact, in the budget statement I'm going to challenge the minister. Because there were evidence out the Ghana or year 2019 yakra ebru 31,000 metric tons.
OGD.
Oh yes.
But minister Mayete krebru rather than yakra ye exportable
madam import data.
Cote d'Ivoire ne hifa.
Import data, you can't run away from it. Data or you're importing. There were international body will record all this data. Inti say ame me kra bibi me de ba wukroma. Encha shipping no baba. Kan offer shipping. Oba record. Inti dem is a me na no. Encha ade no boy wetuaka wo. Ilutuaka wa e bia establish letters of credit. Ni na woko through a banking system. The records are there. 31,000 metric tons of ebro wakra daba kroyemu. Yet nobody is talking about it. Nti what bana wobaka asem one sided hu behia de ye bohwe ne yaka ho asem
watu anamompa ama koko omune Cote d'Ivoire fo ati asese ide yensu yenya ano kakra na yenka ye koko sikasem enti de momoka no income differential first na bi ni okra but ene o mati asese for every 1 million ton no ombetia 1 ton for every ton no ombetia $400 or so as income differential ni nyina nya na mo nso e beka so aban yibwa
o me deda kokofa koko asem aba me pede me ma eta ase de abani bed obaye no obampanyi mahama he left oye cocoa production 64,000 metric tons ansan ye fi ho mintumu de nyima since ye fi ho no cocoa production ifoma na oba for 2016-2017 17-18 oba 800,000
figures nature say
okay me figures o trend yenya 964,000 metric tons or year 2016-2017 before we left. 2017-2018 crop season or year 964 or so by 840,000 metric tons. Was also what to about 814,000 metric tons. Or the full man over. Yet abani baka hende we invest or yesika 115.5 million Ghana cedis. Iwo cocoa hand pollination. Hand pollination here was us in the wababe. Obobwa ema oye production wa kosoro. Production is on kosoro nso kawa na obo hand pollination ho. Wasanso wa kwakwa di loan.
Do ba be train. Wo kan ho asem nunya fi.
Na me kan I'm in a privileged position. Me won parliament 1 2. Me the ranking member of the finance committee. As a result, Ghana Cocoa Board, Nancy Ikede, or Babaji loan 600 million Ghana cedis. 600 million. Them loan 600 million Ghana cedis. That means seminar, do you know who crack here with the brain? Maybe some handsome. Major number, she would pomedaya who debate with that handsome. Want to mean challenge one cassa with that brain. Made to my catcher one day, them sika 600 million Ghana cedis here, Babaji. Extra Kwana wafa the way use Ghana for one sika 600 million Ghana cedis now. Yan shini ya on faso in bro manen. Yem fan faso in bro manen. Ochene se wokwa would one sub busika mu the wokwa bosa wonya nti would one sabum na wabaji sikan waji sikan so won fan yadza no baba mfaso ama Ghana fo. That is my concern, my sister. Inti cocoa nankasa no cocoa sector it is not well. It is not well. Aban policy other produces here or mismanagement. Cocoa farmers wanchen. They are crying. One cocoa iba what them on so anyone. Cocoa roads are say.
Born in so many one so soon him say for yes this year pair last year and in the previous year no war cocoa a man saying just no. Ebono nature baby and nature this year
no
and no crown aban edibia to so and I say also pressa income differential $400 per ton ediama and it say or mo person mo che say for ya fe yenya no nyen kan che o mo to ekoko ni say ye na ye suppliers ye na ye ade ne but let us determine our price na nya wa wo beto na be determine your price etu nim say na mo ntu no e be hase baby na kwa kowie baby enya de aban no on make good steps ebebo
da oya ro ho nyi de ho sika aban oje ifi oye cocoa world market ena sika onya e wo premium Ghana ye produce high cocoa premium nti o ma yembo no bu kase no sika o da aban otua e ma cocoa farmers no ontumi ntua de sika na mo ho on na oye my roho
ase no nya aban we
oya aban o to the kwana wa fa
no pese me chese nya aban we penasika ese so tuama kokoko afiafo ntuama
in fact aban we o di fortune aban bia labado aban we kwan ya o de sika you say na me ka cha no the aban sika o de tuama kokoko farmers ni ho this insisia would sisi cocoa farmers also no
the bien na make say no de omo ni di cocoa ne ton ni dwanechi no for some time mfie bebe ni amanfo aka say adenti kura na moma cocoa akuafo na determine omo price and na monopoly aban and your makanti enye na wo beka sem we and enye aban bako pe and na ontua cocoa ni sika said yes so otua me
last year aka de enka cocoa farmer cocoa ton bi odo tua bia no don ko do 2 million enka cocoa farmer no 2 million. Oh, yebisa nansenya. Yebisa. And ya calculation using 2016 formula omampanyi mahama will leave you behind. A car yedem hon, sika yedem cocoa farmer as farm gate price. It is the same formula no do to one or then ka one dem sika no. But rather than him doro koda. A ban a cocoa board one head office one kawono. Onumbum ayakakraka. Ayakakraka no cocoa farmer na obeye adwuma no ono need sika no oreba fom o sande said inflation to to ho o ni sika olokona fom na oba
ono no kan sa aban no ne mo nya adwene
abentro nya adwene
case bi e work out nti wo de no kra be no mfanto ho
aben case
no wo de akana se ma che mo se mo time no div koko yan check fi se papa kofo ko ye mo koko ntumu sen na mo de kan koko bag ho e ma koko akuafo aban ntumu sen no de ato ama koko akuafo mo abreso na koko amansan dwaso ye to ne sei enti hwan na ato koko ni boyi
in fact NDC ato koko no buje ama koko farmers na ben bia wabado President Kufuor Bredo when two man took cocoa dema NDC oye otokoko ne President Mahama Nabredo eduma yema cocoa price no bokosor compared to the world market pricing itum hu do mampanyin na adodankwa Kufuor ado naban onye cocoa farmers wenzili ye
eno de ye brofo anatwi na wo ke fa figures ni hiheme
figures am de hiheme de ye refi office no na bag of cocoa ye 475,000 as 475 Ghana cedis
ewo amotomo akuafo
yeah tomo akuafo
475
yes
sabre no na bag sa no amansan dwaso na yes
na amansan dwa no so price the premium it comes to about 2,000 metric ton US dollars sisi amaka sei sisi amenyo ka sei convert ko Ghana cedis na hu sika yedema ho se sanso de convert bio
de beboa pa ma akuafo na ti ase no sabre no men ko no dollars se dollars nso asesen na fabra Ghana ni hu difference
yem fa ne there ehu on average ina yetua Ghana sika 475 Ghana cedis per ton dem cocoa farmer per bag ton and bag and no do 16 you know 1 ton so 7,600 Ghana cedis per ton. A translator at the exchange rate at the time the exchange rate was about 3.9
okay.
And it was two in the one. A banny or to the sister to cocoa hen.
Who now the figures?
So, in the cocoa, about to cocoa, or to cocoa, or tomb only about 20 Ghana cedis.
It was more 40.
40 Ghana cedis. Okay. So the 40 Ghana cedis, they can 475.
It was 40 to 47. Kakra.
Oh, yeah, 475. Fekam. Ocheda ban otokoko about 515 Ghana cedis per ton. 515 Ghana cedis per ton. World market price and we inch up. We inch up to about 2,000 plus. Plus premium. Oh, you can check from Bloomberg. Check cocoa price.
Check yes,
no, obianim the cocoa price wakoso because Ghana yem price be our attractive premium. And in the midst of cocoa the lower the world market price, the higher the premium.
Okay.
Into young cocoa ni premium now. The premium need back or your cocoa price now strike average how much you are getting.
Okay.
Now cocoa de ituano per our calculation nkwada ban otua cocoa farmer in excess of 700 Ghana cedis per bag. Ne etua honsika 515 Ghana cedis. Do you think that the cocoa farmers you want in here? You want in here?
And na make a choice. You want in here? Time no na said your motor no. Na mo so na wo se mutua ebro.
Sister, on what I mean when you are doing na match out there asma making. It dates back 2016 formula na America. Based on the same 2016 formula na yeka ho asebe no. Fande bibiara onye the same. Now one kasa the same exchange rate apply to the year 2019. Obu the one cocoa farming in the year.
Wo agrek no so. Unhu ni abai.
Who be papa bia? Eba health sector.
Enuane na wa uji tum say production of food akwosho no.
I've given you an example.
Fish pen na we can say.
Na fish or pen. Fish or pen. As a country. Madam, fish or pen na.
Ye dua nuane.
Yes.
Ye nya emoa. Emoa no so enwan we say livestock wom na other ones fish dey so. It is a fish dey no be ma. And it would be ma ban ni zero. So say na say
mama nkasa me.
Ayo position dey ntinye.
In your position as a master.
Ah ban ye bia.
Yakra ebro 31,000 metric tons. Physical oloko oye offend planting for food and jobs. Exportable dey so. Instead na won ka say ya exportable. What is the evidence that ya exportable? Ya exported kwa himfa. Broadin ya de kwa himfa. Ya exported kwa aben country.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Are you sure the Ivorians would you to the were exported broadin fi yakwa Ivory Coast?
So on pe Cote d'Ivoire ko Togo ko Burkina. Ya kwa so ti
Ghana. The evidence part of
what
Sister Mama Kasem Chiro. Se bi kasem Chiro wa. Who be here the one so be your research na a check na kakra. You are even privileged. Ewo mic, na ewo camera. But me kwat na border na ahwede so brother na was were spotted or kwa na do onko. Ansani ye twado.
Body na ko.
Ehwa. But me pede mu hunye de. Do you think that we should be proud as a country that yet to me import or ye a bro 31,000 metric ton into the country? Do you think they sika oko into planting for food of jobs?
Also or checks are my
you see, I'm the market me quote the export data. United Nations export data.
Okay.
Check. On America. Na me pede me Canada. Ye na yenta ase sika aban olutua ede ma agriculture sector. Planting for food and jobs. Ena oye offend then aban next flagship project. Ye hwe sika oroko na ye hwe no results oreba. At that point you can draw a conclusion.
Okay.
But Yemra trade.
Yemra trade.
Okay.
Trade. Minister say. There was trade surplus scramble. Ene AGI for akasa. Guta for akasa. Omu nyina ka say omu.
Okay.
Say enyama ekoyi.
Sister, trade surplus on chrede enyama rukoyi. Enyama do saying there Ghana nzama yen yedo yedoko na nzama obakrom ha. Adza ye export kro no mu kese no. Ebinyi oil. Bini cocoa. Dem zaman ofi krom hanti no kese no. Ena ede kototo oye nzama oreba wo krom.
Okay.
Na bohu de trade no. Se yende no dɔɔso a enya surplus. Yende no so a ehu a na ebenya deficit.
Okay.
On na se train. Na da mepere mu hu de. As a result of oye abanda down in hyehyɛ o hyehyɛ. Odugu ho ema oye yenya investment e wo sankofa e na 10 fields nti. Oil production no will increase. So oil production will increase. Time you manage with one oil well. See oil wells in why 3. As a result, no, in your my shipping oil na you produce outside the country. Wa doso into for that matter, wabwa my net exporter of oil. But I me pede me net saying that two ni na fima on no show surpluses. Now, yemba krum, yenhwe, wana wodigwa. There's a 1 to 1 and 1 to 1.
And so now beba krum no. On say ye can't trade surplus e hwe ni ama ye de ko. Ni ama ye de ko ni hwe oil.
Yes.
Ye hwe cocoa.
Correct. To cocoa ma kan asem de ne volume ni na or ba fom.
Enti na kan be bisa say na ba foma.
Yes.
O say de e ko ni dose as against the ebem.
And I've given you what is making
surplus. Enti en then na fe ye be de betoto cocoa na we say cocoa production no eba fom.
Cocoa production, Obia the Madans will promote the cocoa production is coming here. I'm surprised the Wallen. No, I'm surprised the Wallen. But to my check cocoa production is a public knowledge. The cocoa production, we started 2016 with 964,000 metric tons.
Okay.
It has come down this year. In fact, crop year 1ND or 814,000 metric tons.
Okay.
Wabafum. But the reason why you're surplus, and it's not because of cocoa. It is because of oil. Oil production. Why increase? Oil revenue no way increasing. That make a choice. And this build. And one oil well you use. As a result, since you were 3 oil wells. 3 oil wells.
Okay.
Them 3 oil wells. We have a production. We are concerned. On the one surplus and you surplus with trade balance. It is not because of cocoa. Cocoa production is coming down. So the me saying that the ordinary cocoa farmer, ordinary what do you call it, trader, he will chrome. Mintumu da nansing avocet oye industrial area. Another avocet oye friend in the central business district. Akwa boso kai. Akwa friend then tema industrial area. Ya wankran hansi yanka bibi about Accra metropolis, in the Accra metropolis. The me when they go and interview them. I had them put the industrial area. Kwashe companies are way close one down. Kwashe nkofo wakwa kwatnefi. Minya, traders are complaining. I'm surprised there's a good said, oh, BBF, everything is well. Traders are complaining. Traders are complaining. In fact, AGI Kriyala answer will read the budget. It has more catch. What's in there? Nancy we abano kofa policy be a wafreno or your benchmark values bay.
Okay.
Benchmark values you're the bay. Or ma in Zamibia or your one raw materials are what do you do mano? And Yama, what do you do mano? Or my cheap imports no or beno, one businesses or suffer. Until they think they abandon not no or non review benchmark values because it is collapsing their businesses. I'm not the one who said it. It's AGI. Before the budget. In fact, on the day of the budget, AGI Kriyang Sasso Bekatre and day. Oh yeah, offend the benchmark values, yeah. Work once me. It is destroying their businesses. In fact, or destroy one business to the extent that oh yeah, one business and want to make a profit enough for to sustain one, want to make your taxes, want to sunya then one boama, nimpo the way you do mano, when you do they are even laying off workers slowly. This is not according to me. This is according to the same AGI.
After budget, AGI for now, I'm reading from Joy Online. Budget creates a predictable business environment. AGI. Now, Chief Executive Officer Ma AGI Seth Trim Akwabwa and on say aban aya say one fa taxes for armor. And no chinso set benchmark value now can once no. And also aban amana kababy wonano. And also why
what you reading here when I try now.
Okay. At the mechanical for na ebeboa.
Na ye na yenti bi na.
Now mechanical for now they are coachiana.
Yeah, you to me a churchroom.
Okay. Then I have to read paragraph by paragraph because I have read intina me bonito fan amount. It say open is adia.
Open benchmark values in what they say.
Open benchmark
because the same people.
Wait,
the same AGI. No be catch hende. Their businesses are going down.
Okay.
Because benchmark values in a kwana what she share to hono. On one mo wedwuma on kodo.
Okay.
Ehwa inti aban ombe review we mahon. Ombe review mahon. In fact, after the budgeting, yenye AGI for na they me call one of Joy FM platforms you do. We invite Ibinum. Ibinum was in the why disappointed. Why disappointed? That they thought that nka aban obey then obeying obeying when asem nanka we're reducing another wa for kwan be we review when amahon. But all of a sudden, what's in the map? I think I'm really not today. You pakura kasa AGI differently. Another person sort of kasa differently.
Let me just read from the start. It will be easy. The chief executive officer of the AGI said Chuma Kobwa held that government was careful not to introduce new taxes or policies with the potential to ruffle the market and create instability. To what the government did in the media review of the 2018 budget, where different taxes were introduced. He said this time you could see the government maintained most of the things that were already in the system. So he quoted where he was speaking, says the environment, he cited the stable macroeconomic environment and government's effort through the new budget to keep the indicators at reasonable levels. At the microeconomic level, you could see that there was an effort to consolidate whatever gains we have made. If you track the trend, we are having good stability in the microeconomic environment. Cedi depreciation has been within a reasonable range. Inflation has been dropping. Policy rate has been coming down. At the micro level, there has been a lot of improvement. Chum Akwabwa pointed out. Okay, that's where it's ended.
Mm-hmm. In China, one can be benchmark.
Yeah, I think I see.
So you notice that the same people, I was on set with them.
Okay.
They called in and they complained that it is killing their businesses. On the main system,
okay.
I'm surprised. Because and they are complaining that what the one a benchmark values it is killing their business. In see, oh yeah, aban on show 1 year. Sister, no quarrel woman in day one, no quarrel woman in there. Or them benchmark values, you are some of the items, it is important that you better do. You're making way cheaper in the economy. Some of the items. Because some of the items, you produce biwaha. But some of the items now you produce biwaha. There's special IC. Next you find obi produce them butter you be chrome ha. Man no bo nyeden na obi o dene ba no bo nyafo oba na egu businesses wa ha egu businesses wa ha so a collapse employment will chrome ha a create employment it will obi no chrome, and that is what AGI was talking about. Apart from that, I've often heard there you offended what's a 1-2 new taxes.
Yeah, and also Guta didn't make you doubted.
Yes.
Graphic page 13.
Okay.
Guta lost commitment to good tax regime.
Okay, so let me talk about that one too. Yet say a chrome ha and a MPP aban. War launch one manifesto. In fact, I'm penny nabedechi then running mate Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
We are moving from taxation to production. No, your promises abasa.
Okay.
Promises abasa ye ni de also what will be special import levy if you ho. Will be reduced to corporate income tax from 25% to 20%. Will be also a national fiscal stabilization levy. 5% once will be if you then you must see ya. What bear pay? In fact, in one last budget, and I'm for the term. One last budget here will read ye. Corporate income tax now was better from 25% to 20%. What's 1 year? 1 year, one can have some more budget. In the same way, no, and let me say a senior minister. Mr. Yao Osafo also they have fulfilled all their promises. After our promise Ghana for there, a bayi or friend and corporate income tax bet to do from 25% to 20%. And yeah, I apologize and every akaka Ghana with I fulfill all promises in
no
finance minister
on an average.
On average,
no,
he used the word all. Is all your all na my sister.
Because Kameka on an average dear. If you say last year import duties I would do ya one nanokra minister sign can say so we be so and I say one for from.
Madam, let me say something. Abana Bakachen was one promises on all the taxes and or every promise we fulfill all of our promise. Finance Minister came. Senior ministers who waste the bill. Maybe some matcha cruises here, Medibba.
Okay.
Or Yanukara, no Yanukar, or Yanukar, the all were fulfilled. Or Yanukar, Ghana free name, don't Yanukar. Number 2, yet to chrome her in a Banabaka trend, will be remove a special import levy. What bear no? In a dem tax Nankasan, yet bay and these are building. Yakada tax no be expire it will year 2020. and the bill of parliament e be introduced before the sunset clause that shame there the member over 2020 into from 2017 into after 2017 the member ni ho bio yeji wie no campaign Muhammad Nessa Shasi wie na MPP force wa bala 2017 na one trema December no ponso wo be yefi ho na wo yefo wanka ho asem December no swing what the budget buy for 2018 no budget no osin dey ye offended wo pede wo sanso wotum budget them taxing what the same as the national fiscal stabilization levy no what extending
on my reason
what extending okay I'm a reason biara minimum.
Oh,
as in that they want to extend it for 2 more years to 2019 December. Why extending what the brafo for Bagana there, a parliament there, yen sound so yen fa yen san shas yen to no way then one impose the tax for 2 more years. Ye do tum.
And I also won't carry reason.
I've been reason or the may.
Say Nyama or beto yes say that sector no e kan kitten bia e was say oyifi holinti yama ni ngo na omutumi handle sa debt ni wia
madam no kwara wo mi in there or no kwada one promise another promise do be yefi ho oba abema
but say woni mi nyina be ya adwen say wo be promise na so be dru hono no e bia the reality will be different enti on ka so oni kra but na minim say sika no ye je no wawa but ye je ye no de minua no oje ye no to kra is auditua no wan fan tu enti say mi yifiro sesi a to kra be san be da ho no be ye kese dodo enti ne mo ma mi tua to kra ni wi mi tua to kra ni wi ameyi
to kra biara nyi ho no wie no otum 2 years wie no Ghana fo nyene ya adwe na ye tua wie no no promise Ghana for the 2019 be yefi only for him to come to parliament no be catch Ghana for the one reason biara the national fiscal stabilization levy no 5% and special import levy na or 2% or be standing for infienum contrary to your promise infienum am I reason another more reason I mean I'm the only reason because budget reason be anyim
ade me kwara me wo
Ghana because budget reason be anyim and up to date yen say na ban wa
beka but say unim say
I'm a reasoner no we no try no ho beka check Ghana for there
reason be anyim later no
what me reason
saying in details say omo be che mo say
this is the detailed budget unfortunately this is the detailed budget
okay
this is the detailed budget but bibiara enyima or that wa kire Doka etre Ghana for you there. So contrary to your campaign promise, our etre Ghana for there, be extended or ye ibeyi national fiscal stabilization levy or ye special import levy be ye fi ho. E bala be ye fi ho no. Sisiano I extended for 7 years. First 2 years. It is Canada iPhone. Ne we na sanso de 7 years, it 5 years account.
Eja Forson, unyi ni say sa campaign promise amode chechere aban ho nti na mukra mo ka say consumption caution if we say Ghana fo bi e wotim pose fie se chese ye pa na so nke wo bi mo mbetimi atua yen hwe na ye masa afo nyitua but sometimes it chance am dwen say for fear say opposition be use ati aban say aban can say sukuu ni akoda bi okọ SS o Ghana all as in your words all inti and ye metua ma wo bia nti so obi kura betimi atua ma ne ba me ma ontua ma ne ba nti enia ma ne bi ohonom a enka wo say aban tumi ka say we die me ye ni say ya ebeha but samo na ne campaign promise die ni pasha mo bo nyina na otumi ye ade nti ne ma ne nya real e ma o man for say wa sha mo bo but e bi o ha ontumi nya na mo ye ne say ne na chesa ma ne opposition
me nya no ebien what they can say wo position na sare hyebo a or dey inhubo a ebotuma den ebedido na bo a intumi ndido na ehyebo a botuma ye anye dem a na se kwahyehebo akasa na se ntumi ya no cheda ye de tumfutu ida maganafo na edaje ofrene tum me ye sure dey say amanyesem se ye ne dem a oman Ghana onko n'enyim do bia botuma gina bia wa ka bibiara no owie na wontuma anya a omboa since assembiara beka kire Ghana for no we have to hold you accountable and as Tasma Mekemwa as far can only hold you accountable but even though BBC is send countless into me here whether one kasa as a person no eba na beka kire Ghana for the menu Ghana for aman kasa na meka de me de mazi na mbom bibi nti me ntuma anye nti won fanchem oman peyin kufo na bredo o share promise or promise Ghana for the Oba, or reduce the ministers. No, why a lane government. Or do baby no into man yet. The president, or man paying Kufuor, or Ghana for chow de Ghana for, making a children me one of them. Now so, baby away do no, making the money into one fencham, the mania writing. We forgive him. But ye dinner way in another dankwa, a Kufuor the Nabai. On to Mbekan Trahende. Sense into one fencham the min to me yet. Now so one cast about 2 the I mean, I'm a cadam no one be the means to me, yeah. See, other ministers on 123 ministers.
And it's a Canadian propaganda. My ministers on your 123 partisan politics. My Emra figures, because we are here to analyze the budget. Oh, they analyze the budget. Let's just analyze the budget. The Americans say, opposition now, and yes, Oshabono Keke. One. Ebia ono only state resources and institutions want to dispose enti ni trimu any from afar ni estimation no de be yehuma but so bedura no be so oh sa na said ya me estimate no any the official records ni mame no ensunsuni ewum enti is it the case say oh washe ba akese
madam
why e bi ntimi so bi ye bi enti senti na ene monso muntumi hye ba mo flag bearer up till now mo opponent say on kanya obetumi aya ontumi kana
enti mama nka sem chero ozi kan mama nka nchero de abani biara enyi ho a ode ne manifesto promises another adzo pedo ye no ode ba a year before elections mpedem bisaw it's Ghana ha and san what about 2016 or campaign and not Adodankwa Kufuor the party MPP abentime of the manifesto be about 6 months to elections. So abedinti ena we expected the NDC one for one manifesto imbra in November. Abra about December next year.
But
I mean how?
Ashase na no Ghana fo hu na na do sa FSHS yade omu hu ye hu say
FSHS no or contest elections. First it was 2008. Okay. In order to manifesto be or promise free senior high school.
Okay.
It's near the Obonitrim no can or promise what the manifesto was.
But at least there was one slogan or one
can one manifesto the can
be our modern run.
Or Sanso can one manifesto the can 2012 Musus Sanso can and San or Sanso repeating over 2016 manifesto no more.
So
into a manifesto promise or beer you are or Kanasama or Babatua, but no manifesto ba. A year before the time. Since I make say, Manana, your baby, or Mampain, Mahama, Nabedechir. And this yen tradition, yen running mate, or ye proud to election year before. Timana no begina. Oh, you need we are what the yen manifesto promise or Baba. Only not Baba na yen never Canada
or campaigning.
No, but since I am from Brand people for one fancy one to come. I create my yakin. Back to budget. Can be in there. A sense of Cassimby about promises. About promises. Don't you also think that am I yourself? The foundation in there, Eba Kansama Ibutumaye. Another because we know when I'm to me, they may be catch or the two my bachelor Abama Mincy. No, Maka cancer mean to me natural. And I think there, some common pain and now the Danko Kufuado or Ben or Pagana for chow. No, but catch a Ghana for day. Adamri ye, a beer be binti mean to me yet into fetcham. Ghana for Bejatum, but on the Mazibi.
Mira mean Chawano, Prince Pacho, but modern set over Prof. Opokwa kwa na say Cassandra Maya Busana say me somebody just sent me an information. There has been postponement again to 23rd of this month for the Go Track school reopening in Timpacho. I'm not giving you ammunition. Wow. It's an information I just nipana send me no. I need to clarify for parents. Said the beya ahomachimi ba misimi hu cars they know them name 207 and na will be in the chop box and a mattress. Edechi. And the Prince Charline na yempe clarification in fee Cassandra and our prof and she say if indeed or must postpone school be Go Track for now. All the person saying is there has been postponement again to 23rd of this month of the Go Track school reopening. I asked how. I mean,
remember home pie there, because
it's just unfortunate that time I would say
some American wants me. But sister, my would man cast for health sector no. In fact, make us for health sector. You see, health sector now you will miss CRA.
Okay, so now you're free trade, you're about health.
Health.
So,
health sector now. Free senior friend and a national health insurance. Or your one key at that. Sebe your mama no me papa no ma wo rural areas and we rely on.
Okay.
Hospital nankasa no so o mampanyi mahama na dawroma you see a number of health infrastructure across the country. Abani Bay, a number of them were abandoned. Health infrastructure. Nancy, young ranking member. Have questions, sir. Nancy, young ranking member.
If you want to see dinosaur and a mujani ho, but for budget any sikan kese monsaka ese modern nanka SSA equipment. Amu de beye adwuma e wo say bi wom nti reason a wo bekaya na nsem na last year we say ye kan ofanko de no na no e kan kwan no ho e na nsum si dan na ape e conditioner na ebobo ho bet no nya enough niama na ekeka woni ho nti ono badwa manu kan say e wo so mo nsan pesika foforo mo de be kra niama aba bekum ansa na etimi ai functional
obi si edan na won so to machines guma one finger juma is on the intumento. On Casson Timito, but some more budget. That's a train. Budget in Mono. Sa hospital, yes, in Shayani say. Hospital, ye see at the Nissie, ni painting, any ne resource. University of Ghana Hospital. University of Ghana Hospital. Equipment gum. Equipment igum. Ah, Mancasa made menua, medaqua crochet. A Danis woman and a wobabuya. Manana, what start active work? Oh, they were doing only trials. They were doing trials. Manana, madam, they came to Parliament. What's in it will be operational, fully operational. Friend Nancy Manana. I see. Yes. But the minister say, "Oh, soon say na dynasty in faces." And so we face one no, and we na kwaya atwema but later no, omo fa nipa. E ma na say nkrampo mete say omo ka say. Manana wa I read that story. Madam, you are in a privileged position. Our mic, our camera. Wankasa over the time in Ekowa, in Kabetsasima making answer. But Manana, this one, politician, director, I forgot. I read that news item or piece every midday. So, director, chef facility, or cracka, in Padudu or mobile foul. Nancy Arabia, Nancy Ara. Manana, who do work from Crawford, minimum Crawford work for 160 hours. Who do work from Crawford? To make it operational, how many years after completion? 2016. Was it fully completed? Fully completed. Anko obotumaya active work. Machines gum nkofumba uru. And that a ranking member honorable Akando. Or sounds the nkrofu call or ye ambulances a wabote go. Ambulances no go. What's what an election year son will distribute 2020? Debbie. Oh, almost and say Anna. Mate, Nansu reason omo de maya no na ma me ka de bi no. Omo reason ni say e was say a year 300 and something. Oba. E bia constituency bia benya one. Then regional hospitals no so benya part. And then certain facilities and e bia ba. Enti dia aka no mo say aka kakra bi na boss abedu poto so mo clear. Then no mo dia aka won na in December omo be che. That was the reason they didn't say omo che election year. The minister our friend Honorable Howard Kumsin, Minister for Special Development Initiative. Or your interview, me say. Okay. Master Makane. Okay. They will distribute it in the year 2020. No one so no can say a train election year. Yeah, us in there, 2020 on your election year. So by inference, by 2020 on your election year. So why 2020? Why 2020? Sister, ambulances say one or a day over for emergency. CCRA, Bayan Fund, the Bay 100 and now 200 to go. Aberdeen na ban undecided or better now. No way to Wabwa, Nagana for a sebe wonya ambulances in Ebino, what to win you be. Anya ye no, but to me save life. Pacho, with all due respect, Messia Banamomo Diana Motoya na Uncle Dano. Not fit for purpose, no. You never can once and Menya Cassandra Humaniso, and Eddie Yami, Waduma Famicoi, Intima Misano, Cassandra Chumampo for Casadema. Ghana Education Service. Kasi Marchen. Hello. Hello, sister.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, nti ada na yafra wa won fi yakra ya na ya feel pao.
Oh, you from some.
Yo, yate omanfo ni tie frɛ wa wo de ye ha adwen so de nso omanfo ntia no afa ma ye why wo be ye den
Oh, I am a Diana, baby, young person, I have a friend, Diana,
ana meeting ne do so ampa
if you are not be switching us.
mate sesi ameka che prince obefra oni kan send o text answer na wa excuse ho kakra ma ye me wa haya na obi send me message say there has been a postponement again to 23rd of this month. Hello Kasim pacho otemenka me kampa pacho otemenka
This are the material.
And you see, and this me bomb said the Mijina Bonsun contact or code you be a seno. Say Mijina Soron Lino, Ima Pacho check a lino. Cassie, dear Mibusane say, Obia sending me information, say, one say, gold track, SHS for no. Nanka was a womo echo last week. Changes by ya mukaso. Wamube to me akọ weekend we na 18th additional share no obi send the message say yes asia postpone ko 23rd of this month and me pese me bisa say etesa na
That no start with what for in my before. Yeah, to start this no ATM. Yes, Sunday for I am then to farm. It's the vehicle. The best time out for going to the Bungo. I have 16 November.
Hello Cassandra. Cassandra just almost a sun line in my own home and so on papa. And so I need you more. Yeah, dropping on that. Yeah, the line of for Afro. Now, yes, I am. Ambulance I will come once a me. Mother na mo kofa ba ye na. Say ye 207 or say ye den on ye and ye fit for purpose.
You see, say abandama na edema because obi raise the ambulance is go. No one using it. You are finding a way. Try to say that equalize.
Oh, there be me.
But that me pede me in the years that's happening there.
Mpacho we need you more. Sorry. Kasi what's about? Hello. Oh. Hello, Cassandra. Oba pa utemenka. Aha, mpacho enti wo say munyam postpone ye.
Hello.
Me wa how? Na mbisa say wo say awofo betimi de omo mark school weekend 18th additional be sha ase postponement bia ma ba bia.
Line is bad.
Oh.
And the 15th no. Omo call May 10th no. Second transport it's semester sorry. Omo aircon there. Emma goes any someone goes anything to go in the job. Almost air course say the academic year no and also no almost air con there. If you na air course school 16th November and that Friday yen kesano yen kan quarter year.
Mpacho, and get in touch with Legon Presec because Onipano and Onipana send information say Legon Presec or in fact say I no free school or the Nebana come say there has been a postponement.
No. Okay. I send it.
Okay, me gusto ami wa ya nso me multitask enti me bisa nipa no 1 or 2 question bibia ni a prince befro of air na yage information no ama ahwefo.
Thank you so much.
But obi anko ni school enne. Thank you.
And then sister,
yes sir.
Da me pede task in there. Say for national health insurance, dem me den kan no. National health insurance oye edumaku bi a obe benefit Ghana for bankasankasa. Na national health insurance again, the kwana wafadu when you scan oye bien anamoboa.
Yeah.
The kwana wafadu when you scan odikan any the same value added tax na Ghana for you to 2.5% the national health insurance. The other day being there, Senate, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, Senate, contribution and workers were a percentage equal national health insurance. In the budget for the year 2000 and 2020, what they can Senate will contribute to 573 million Ghana cedis to national health insurance. And now VAT no so budget in sika 2.09 billion Ghana cedis.
Okay.
It can be approximately 2.6 billion Ghana cedis no ide oye national health insurance. Wunya.
Okay.
National health insurance wunya dem sika na da wodi yenye de wutum wodi ye den wodi ye dwuma ima wodi tua claims another hospitals no ikawa wodi. This is about surprise with the budget statement here we ye. What's it? Sika wodi ma national health insurance is 2.2 billion.
Na tambe na ujampi ko national health insurance mama
wakasa. It's the same health.
It's the same health, but
so
you didn't tell me about that. You're not fit for purpose ambulance.
We are going to come about it.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to know is that national health insurance, Sikeya Yakamwasemi. Oye, one Sikeya Yakamwasemi 2.6 billion, Namhon 2.2. Actually, Sika national health insurance. Almost 400 million Ghana cedis, again, taken from national health insurance. Are you aware? The national health insurance what the oye in Kofa way Juma and hospitals. In some cases, some hospitals about 7 and 8 months claims are banning to Yawankawa. In some maybe Sade, the Missika Waji fee oye national health insurance account from 2008 to 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. Sika Waji fee national health insurance just under 2 billion Ghana cedis. Dem sika na ya available because yes, what did dem sika na makano what am peda me kire there in the budget statement capital expenditure wom 700 million oye what did dem sika no what dey
okay
in kai ni nara woye no ono ni na consumption so obviously sika no waja would support the budget consumption apart from that ya kan ho asemi the same national health insurance sika would put your claims imagine ye ho ato hen been would tua oye or friend then nursing training allowances. Been would tua. Same as Get Fund. The same Get Fund is kind of what you know this infrastructure. It was school would ye or friend then double track and the way if you want. It been would tua nursing training allowances. So you see, government has lost focus. Adza oida abani and we lose focus. Ewa. In as much as when we decided to obey the margin, baby so resay if he had a baby resay. On in Tina, Sisia, one away you hospitals are woman claims national health insurance. They are complaining. There was one cow about 8 months, in some cases 7 months.
Meaning, said national health insurance for Begis Semiato.
Oh, anymore.
Obe Copel, Umbecas, no, Papa Nabecas, and much in Tenima, and your prince from months an hour. Bisa, no one can if you for any hospital be a for hospital for Christian health. For because a crowd wasn't no for hospitals and claims are omodeno dia enkoye and I only said your vetting process in city o de kwa omu hia be 3 months and 10 biano yana arrears of 3
months
oh she to say this November ya iwu mi the omu be ye adwuma wie ebia omu de be kwa be say December omonfanko December and they say December bosome na so no December omonfanko November and they say November na so December and they say na no mudi November de ekọ omo de ko omo so be vete no be asete ni se ampa mo se say etua claim no bibia ye pepepe no e take another month into on be ka bom be wie no e yenti ase a providers ni health insurance
okay so let's assume
that there is an arrears of 3 months
okay so I can tell you that health insurance what they providers in more than what one count more than 3 months.
I see.
6, 7, 8 months. In fact, at our last press conference, the Honorable Muntaka, who is a member of the health committee, had said, okay, the health insurance providers maybe wabebu hono and part of minority that was one count 8 months. Inti a free health insurance I tell one side me pede e be sanso afre e honan so what one count. Ne from one wants to say asama worker.
Okay. So when you say tenable, kwabrane be ba enche. Mami musa about say enim the first mo can say oman yi sesi yi die enka ye growth no efe inflation wo form. Ope bosia insi ho wo fom ena exchange rate no so sesi a agina ye kakra enti said ya momo be kanu no indicators de ye fapem blocks a betumi a chekche o man no ne niam asiso no agina ye mu emiaba
Mister say ye beka de eyi ofrene den bosa ebo ansi hu no wo foma e de bi say ho de ifom mfuna nkankan na nka wokwaje bosa wo microfinance na the savings and loan no inda bosa no wokwa wonye bia na de wonya bosa no bi bibia kire de bosa na asisi ho no it's not even there wokwa wonya bosa no bi inti botuma ma sebe bosa no ese aba fomi wokwa wonya bosa no bia na wonya bi mo wetum de wedwuma na wonya bi oni bi sadam question abedi ntina so wonka kwansam ye ka economic growth yembisa economic growth no himfa no ofiriba you economic growth bi a oba odi edwuma odi ba na economic growth bi nso ha oba onfa edwuma nso emba so oil sector growth say hu the oil sector na grow a oil sector no oil machines dododo na wodi edwuma
okay
na apart from machines dododo no expert na wo edwuma dododo na wo fia brochi wo ba be edwuma nti Ghana fo dododo na wo nye edwuma wo oil sector no until the bi agriculture sector na the industry sector no other part of industry sector no go grow nti say obi ka economic growth a hweme bien oil sector growth and non-oil sector growth oil real sector of the economy no whether they also create edwuma. Minister, are you aware that contractors will complain? In fact, in Western data, no, we the construction industry, or why then we are recording negative growth for the first quarter and the second quarter of the year 2019. First quarter and second quarter of the year 2019, construction were recorded on average of negative 8.5%. For a reason in there, contractor owe na wontua edwuma no do. 2 contractors sika odo ko road fund modutua honka no aban odine sabom. 3 sika odo ko Ministry of Roads wodi your construction edwuma no onko. Number 3 aban nankasa we decided there okobo busa okoko fe oboko busa na instead of do ba ye edwuma contractors edwuma botum akodo ma yetum ya fix nzama no ono so onko. Construction in your nankotenye roads say Ministry of Works and Housing. Ministry of Works and Housing honestly one budget and so for man over. So you could see there abandoning investment at those sectors. This is not enough.
It is not enough near the budget need any be so because you can't a time no it won't be enough any juma. Name mami musa about assembly election zayebe yeya referendum on 17th December. Na no mo national chairman Urufo Swampofo ejina mudimu as a party. I can say, Mudia Mo can say no. A young man for one. If he said in Parliament, 19th July, minority leader, a Yura Haruna Idris, minority leader, I can say almost amendment of Article 55(3) no eso. Mr. Speaker, let me reiterate the position of the minority that we support the amendment to the Constitution to allow MMDCs to be elected by universal adult suffrage. We do support that, but we also request that this should be doable with the sponsorship and support of political parties, given their strategic role in organizing so akate. And Ora Mahama Ayariga, and also Eka say, if presidents are allowed to be part of elections, why can't let me look for the where the person said, okay, Mama Yaga, if political parties are so important to be able to organize to determine who should be the number one, the president, why should they not be involved in determining who should be the number one person in a district? It is equally very important. It's more partisan nature of assembly. And I say MMDC ebe on swaba. Inti dia hina referendum no. Mosa kacha man for say omunka no.
I was in Parliament that day.
Okay.
And when the subsidiary legislation committee was the one reported by. Now at the time now we were debating the same Honorable Ayaraga and Honorable Haruna. Asama wa Kenya there. We should also be mindful there oye district assembly elections and be a reporting no we report one side because we report oye what is in-depth a committee report in the entire speech na Honorable Ayaraga and Honorable Haruna Ken. Us in there political parties, women into me district chief executives and other them positions, DCEs and MMDCEs, yeah, you can once me. Say, we're choosing sometimes in a way what the balance or yeah, offending community, particularly with ethnic tribes now, so that why are balancing. In as much as a ban or the BBA bade, when you're the partisan, on a dream, no, or feel the butumayano, we should also be mindful of the repercussions. In fact, subsequent to that, after the meeting in Vienna, NDC party nankase inaraya tenase, together with the minority, ne review adza bandaban. Yes, and there, yen chiru de wobotuaba, wadama district chief executives. But yet, there, baby or manrokon, Sisiria, ya politicize BBRA. You could baby crana, them shop NDC shopper, MPP shopper, omboa or mane kanko. In as much as your botono, pede ifum, assembly members, unit committee members, and a DC, what no, it was partisan lines.
Mumpe.
Yes.
No, but what I read is totally different from what
you see, that year can you there? We support the Obotua about Damahon. We support the Obotua about Damahon. Okay. It's politicizing district elections, and that is where our position is.
Oh, and also not
politicizing it is where our position is.
Oh, but politicizing and minority leader for us. Mama, I got for us. Say, if president number one gentleman of the land, ye a party in a yina, a dainty and a DC party into me. And see, the who kind of the one hands at Nimono, a boy,
no, I'm Webra.
Oh,
Webra. You see, a answer and a hurry no cadamasa. Or can't be before for view and sana. Me should read it from Parliamentary Hansard.
Oh, I'm reading from the Hansard. But I want to parliamentarian and forward the mommy. And no debate in the share. So, it's one so chicha pictures. No,
for the time, memon trap portions of it. Memon trap portions of it. Memon trap portions of the Hansard. On trap Hansard and baby Harry no started, no ND. Then you read entirely what Haruna said. Memon trap on Haruna and his kitchen.
Or can say on
Haruna or express no reservation first. No real okay, no baby can want some day. In as much as Obo support today, yes, what to about my president, where ye everywhere in the world was support. But or no reservation or kind of reservations account. Mama Yaraga or kind of reservations. I was there in Parliament that day. Or kind of reservations and San Ufuado. It is a aspect of some it is not fair on him. But secondly, or your individual person why expressing your opinion.
Okay.
We are a political party NDC no sponsor here na your parliament. Or the tenacity. And the na yet
as a minority on your party's ticket.
We are there on our party's ticket. But no it doesn't mean that some of your BKBI party phone when you fado.
Another say Omufili say I some much U10 who say civil societies ne lawyers and no yeah then say Mutuno na mudimika. I'm want to know na mudimika na yenzo
no you try U10. I'm telling you na yet saying there. Baby I yen democracy ne do no. Omboa Ghana the yeboto aba idama district assembly assembly members, unit committee members, friend and district chief executives on party lines. Party nankasa. Owa bem no butum the non-crofaba. The non-crofaba asano 1-2 ibi imobia another party nankasa winning. On for non-crofamba ne hina yentu abayen fenyi paman.
Thank you. Meda si yenye ni KJB pacha openi anope menene bompunimpu and Friday 15th November no honorable member of parliament Momanfwa or ejumako enya nesem now ye ranking member committee on finance parliament honorable Kesel ato Forson madana se na asedadia ene na madam Magbu so asifi se matweme na ya benimo se me pink fatami enti wonso Kwaji shoes. From Magbro Medasi. From Magbro 0244-211-491. Yeah, no my creative line so I'll be pinky woman kakra not why you come behave, not complimenting no. And see, oh free, hey, I are clothing, I'm still creative, I feel creative. My clothing same pumpy Emma. I are clothing ewo kokomlemli top FM traffic lights na se ne pay. On say na say that genuine to the ya answer impom koho. She on Instagram ni Facebook I'll be say latest styles ni designs say wo honom printer faba na sempa nya sem ketwa double print and a double design print na triple design print ni nyina aya clothing betim de atwa latest enti na uhu omo a Instagram IG no I handle no aya clothing here KLODING aya clothing sana Facebook die no so etie afra 0244 755 657 0244 755 657 na wakwa ye wo ni aka no pedicure no manicure no so was Studio Fix was Jolo E Plaza 2 wafra 020 29 66 553. Happy birthday, Enkoma Isaac Enchi, friend and brother of Honorable Dr. Lawyer Henry Kwabena Kokofu. Into Isaac Enchi wadam for Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu say, "Oh my happy birthday." And a belated one come Madam Charlene on say, Mrs. Charlene on say, Alpha Beta dance man from your husband Kelvin. Hey, Kevin of UTV. Mama mono. So yeah, you UTV na nuna want to birthday. What the buy? Pole me refie. And then so cran am say, yeah, me ba na say ni me benya. Enti me sro. I say, ekuma kono for. Yeah, wa ba fe. Na si ni ya hu ani ya wu. Pacho. Kevin so do wate. Na say so ya da papa. Enti onyame nhira eni yedie eni nkoso eni obisa amount. And then no said ye me mama birthday wish na manra niti. And then no da home. Koje permission abedana na se benu aduane no na weekend so aye clean ni nyina ka ho owi anu odo akogo din tulip ya fa onam fofo na esifo ni bibra na fi ho nye de belated happy birthday to you Shalon and Mrs. Charlene say of Alpha Beta Dansoman. Yes, Dansoman ne wono ukunu ne Kelvin oye cameraman e wo UTV. Me sorry to name Sister Cassandra get in touch with Legon Prosec e hona parents in the one were stranded. No, they were sacked at the school entrance. Said they were told at the school entrance that we should go home. They received the directive this morning. They said they had a new directive from GS that they are resuming on 23rd, and they have even sent text messages to that effect. And say, Kasim Pacho, go back and come again. Na awofo no enhu ne omo ye say hope ne eye unique na peculiar situation so na say others no ebe come schools na ankoye something which is there bia amfama awofo no pacha uba no wankwa woju ani so they say akra mankwa meti ade bium na meko menu akua fabia graduation the graduates and the graduates at University of Ghana and we kita masters wate nti mekota na chiaba so wenhu me ne a ohwehwe takunu wenhu na akodin sesem yakuna mani o onyame nhyiram